everyone. This is Patrick from Hedge Plus. Many of you wake up on Monday morning and realize that the market has gapped higher for corn prices and that we are on a run right now. For those of you who find this as a surprise, please refer to my scientific view I sent out on August 10th about the potential for an explosion to the top side in the corn market. Why? What happened to cause this? Well, the icing on the cake was a crop tour report showing significantly less U.S. farm yield here for corn and better yields for soybeans, so soybeans are lagging behind. One of the factors that went into this big flip that I made when I was bearish on June 30th to being bullish in the beginning of August. Several things. One, Europe burned up. France in particular, bad crop. The Ukrainian-Russian situation got worse. USDA has already cut exports from Ukraine. We are looking at a significantly lower U.S. crop, although I didn't put that much emphasis on the U.S. crop for bullish numbers. World stocks are down. Our exports in August have been really good at time of the year where we typically put in our low for December futures. So you have to ask yourself, why? And the only reason that we could be getting the kind of exports we're getting in the price rally in the beginning of this month before the crop tour was the fact that end users were buying ahead. Plenty of crop down in South America, plenty of crop that they could export, that South Americans could export into other countries. That usually kills our exports for the month of August. But yet, our exports remain strong. Our demand remains really strong in August. Why? Because end users kept buying ahead. That is one of the first things you look for. We also saw basis improve in parts of the Midwest. I had a guy, one of my clients, tell me 20-cent improvement in South Dakota last week in basis. This is all very bullish news that was out there that we could see. On top of all this, RCPC has said that South America has a high risk of having drought, bad crop, below trendline crops in Brazil and Argentina. Why? Because of El Nino. We've known this for the last couple of months that we're going to have a strong El Nino. We've known for years that strong El Ninos correlate with below trendline crops in South America. If South America truly has a poor crop, we've just started the corn market rally, and beans will follow at some point. This is really good news for the American farmer that desperately needs some income. I hope you're taking advantage of it. We have been flipping our guys from short to long the last couple weeks. We haven't made any sales since earlier in the year when we have an average price of $492.5. Our bean sales are where they need to be. Okay price is 65%. We're going to get the last 35% at a very high price. Bottom line is we are just starting a bull market if the South American crop has trouble, which during normal El Ninos, they do. During strong El Ninos, it looks like they could have even a worse time of it. Why? Because El Nino in Europe produced a major drought. Here, it's really affected the East and the West. East being too wet and the West being too hot and dry. We are very tight on world stocks for corn. Beans are pretty tight. Bottom line is get ready for a possible explosion with South American weather. Have a great day, guys. This is good news for all of you. Keep your bin doors locked right now. If you want to get longer and you're not with us, you should join us and we can get you longer in a safer way. Have a great week. Thank you.